Hi everyone, welcome to Plushie Wednesday. I'm Crafty Sue, and this is my channel. Ta-da! As if you didn't know that, right? But it seems like we should say that, right? Introduce ourselves and our channel. So, day before Thanksgiving. My. I don't know where this year went. It flew by. So I do Thanksgiving dinner every year. So I've been cooking today. I still have an apple pie to make. And then I'll do the rest tomorrow. But at least I have 2 dishes done. And I'll have the pie done. And my son will bring a pumpkin pie. I do the apple pie. And, oh, it's a lot of work. I'm getting old for this. I'm getting old for this. But this year it's just my son and his family coming. So it's not too bad. I usually have my nephew and his family, that's 4 more people, and then my daughter-in-law's parents, 2 more people. So there's usually 10 people, but this year we just have 6, so 12 people, and this year we have 6. So I always look forward to it though. I love Thanksgiving. I love it. Why do we only cook this meal once a year? I know it's a lot of work, but why do we do it only once a year? I don't know. So, I do have a few things for you. I've been working on the orders I have. I think I mentioned that in last week's video, that this is what I have to concentrate on right now. I think I have enough stuff to bring to the 2 markets that are coming up. One is a week from Saturday, and one is 2 weeks from Friday. So I'm excited. It'll be fun to do one again. It's been a long time. So I showed you my alligator last week. I love that alligator. That's the greatest pattern. Anyhow, I brought it to the person who ordered it, and they absolutely loved it. And he got it for his new baby. She's 3 months old. And her name is Allison. So he wanted an alligator. So I brought it to him, and he way overpaid me, but wouldn't hear of anything less, which was extremely kind of him. He certainly didn't have to do that. And I'm going to show a couple pictures. He said he was going to have it as a Christmas present for her. Of course, she'd still be too young to open them, but he wanted to leave it as a Christmas present. He liked the way I had put it in the bag that I brought to him and everything. It didn't need any wrapping. It could have just been like I gave it to him. So next thing I know, I get this message on Instagram, because we're friends on Instagram, and he sent me 7 pictures of Allison and her new alligator. Oh my gosh, so cute. So I'll put 2 pictures up here that you can see of her and her alligator. I asked him permission if I could show a picture of her with the alligator, and he said, by all means, if you want to, go right ahead. And he's posted pictures on Instagram of them together. It's just so cute. So that was a pleasant end of my week last week, because I brought it to him on Friday, I believe. So good news. So I've been working on orders. I got 3 items finished this week. 1 I'm going to mail out tomorrow for my sister. My sister ordered a Charmander. Never want to make that guy again. Oh my gosh. I tried. I think this is my 3rd yarn that I try with this. She likes them big. You know, she orders from me, but she wants them big. So I think I started out with Bernat. It was way too big. And then I think I tried Parfait Chunky, and it was just horrible to work with, and I frogged that one. And I finally ended up with Hobie Gold is what I used. And I'll show you that in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Getting ahead of myself. But let's see. What have I made that's not orders? Not much. Not much, because I've really been working on that. So one thing I did do the other day, I had gone to, why did I go to Joann's? I needed felt. I needed felt to make eyes for these characters. So while I was there, of course, I had to look at the yarn, but I said, nope, you're not buying a bunch of yarn. And of course, everything was on sale. And one thing I did not have that they had available was black sparkle yarn in the Juicy Couture. So I made, oops, I made a scrunchie. I made a scrunchie with it. So pretty with the sparkles. So now I have a basket full of scrunchies. So bring those to market. I'm going to charge $6 each or 2 for $10. Got all different kinds of colors here. So we'll see what happens. I enjoy making them. It's easy. The yarn's not cheap. That stuff is expensive. But we'll see what happens. And maybe if the first market doesn't do well with them, maybe when I bring them to the school, they'll like them there. The girls will like them or something. We'll see. We'll see. Then last night, I had time, and I wanted to make something quick. There goes my dog. Never fails when I'm making a video. I wanted to make something quick. So something going around that I've seen on many channels are these little baby Grinches. So I made a little baby Grinch. And he's little. He's so little. Look at that face. Cracks me up. I love the Grinch. I love the Grinch so much. So I made him last night. He was quick and easy. They're all over. Free patterns all over Instagram for these things. So you can look there for a pattern. I don't remember where this came from. Oh gosh. But I think he's cute, right? For something inexpensive, like $10 or something. I might make a couple of them. I get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it. So one item I got finished was for my niece. She ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items from me. So this is the second one that's done. She bought that big octo, skeleton octo, and then she ordered a bunch more stuff from me. So I started on her order. Now I have to go back to finish another order, but I'll tell you about that in a minute too. So she wanted a chunky penguin. And at first she wanted it all black and white. And this has so little white in it that I just thought it would look horrible, all black. Oh, I forgot his nose. I still forgot his nose. I gotta put that aside. Poor thing. So I texted her and said, I'd really like to use a dark gray if you want it in dark colors. And she said, you're the artist, do what you want. So I did. And I sent her a picture of it and she loved it. So that's good. Except you have no nose, you poor little thing. Poor little thing. I have to make a nose. Have to make a nose. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Poor little penguin. I make lots of penguins, it seems. And I don't like making them. This one was made with Parfait Chunky. And what I don't like is it's never neat around the edges of the eyes. It just, I've tried different patterns and they're all the same, and I get it. You're trying to make that wavy shape, and I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. So it's something that just crossed my mind that I wanted to tell you. I forgot. But I will tell you, I had a visitor yesterday. Robin came and spent the day. And that's always a good time. We we never shut up. We can talk for hours. We did talk for hours. We talked for hours. And she made a Charmander as well. So she brought him with her so I could help her make eyes for it. And we got that done. Don't know if she put up a video today. She did put up a video on Sunday showing him unfinished, but he looks really cute now that he has his eyes. And I think she was going to try to finish him up. She didn't have much left to do today, so she could do a little video, and we'll see. If not, we did a little video together, and I will post that on Friday. I don't want to post anything tomorrow on a holiday. Everybody's going to be busy with family and friends, so on Friday I'll post that little video of Robin and I. It wasn't a Q&A, it was talking about yarn and hooks and comparisons between what my Charmander looks like and hers. You'd never know it's the same pattern. Never know it's the same pattern. What a difference yarn and hooks make. And how you crochet. If you crochet under or if you crochet over. We just happen to crochet differently. She does under and I do over. So you'll see that on Friday. It's quite remarkable, the difference it makes. But we had a good day. We had a good day. She had her favorite lunch because she can't get it where she lives. So Grumpy went and got lunch for us. And later in the afternoon, her and Grumpy got into a heated discussion about politics. and at some point I just said, okay, enough. I'm the independent here, which I am. So no more. And then I think when she was leaving, Grumpy came outside and he goes, "Are you mad at me?" He was concerned. And she wasn't. I mean, they were fine. They just have different opinions, and that's great. Have your discussions, and as long as you can have discussions about politics, religion, and state your opinions and not, I mean, I've heard of families breaking up over this. Bobby Kennedy, his family freaked out when he stopped being a Democrat and went independent. Why? People can do what they want. Everybody has their own opinions. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So my niece-in-law ordered a couple things for me for Christmas. Not for me, from me. And I just finished it today. I taught myself how to make something on my Cricut. I had to make more felt eyes, and I'm not a big felt eye person, but a lot of these characters that people are asking for have felt eyes. So she wanted 2 Stitch characters, or blue aliens, whatever you want to call them. And oh gosh, I had a tough time. I had a tough time finding a pattern I liked, and then tough time putting them together, and especially sewing the ears on. And then he had felt eyes, and after I was done cooking today, I came in here to my craft room and I said, I need to learn how to do this. So I had bought an SVG file for my Cricut a while ago, 4 eyes for Stitch. And I said, I'm going to do this by hook or by crook. I'm going to teach myself how to do this. Wasted some felt, believe me, making sure I did everything correctly. But finally, I was able to do this, and I'm so proud of these eyes. So proud of these eyes. So I have 2 of these to make for her. So I can start the other one now, because I sent her a picture of it now that this one's finished, to make sure she likes it and that she wants another one, and she does. So I already have the eyes made for the other one. So I just have to make them. So hopefully by the weekend or Monday, the latest, I will have her other one finished, and I can get that out in the mail to her. But here he is. Isn't he cute? Look at those eyes. I made them on my Cricut without following a tutorial. without following a tutorial. But boy, he looks so different now that he has his eyes in. I wasn't sure I was liking him at all, but now I think he's so cute. Now I think he's so cute. So, need to make another one. Eyes are already made. I figured while I had it out, I may as well get the eyes done. So they're finished. So I don't have to worry about that when I'm done crocheting the next one. But these ears are, ooh, they were tough to sew on here. To get them on right, to get them on straight. But I think they came out okay. What do you think? And she loved it. She loved it. So that's a good thing. And he's a good size. I don't know how big he is. I didn't measure him. Let me see. I keep coming into your face, but sorry. Just to give you an idea. I used Parfait Chunky for him. If you start at the top of the ears and go all the way to his tootsies, he is, I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry about that. Old and blind. He's a little over 14 inches. Isn't that something? So, that's a good sized buddy, huh? That's a good sized buddy. And I like him. I like him. So, and I wasn't liking him, believe me. I wasn't. I was having a hard time. Same with this Charmander. I don't know. I must be old because I'm really not not into these characters, all of these character things. And I know people love them and kids love them, but I don't love them. I don't love them. I dropped my eyes. Oh no. Can't lose those. Can't lose those. So here is Mr. Charmander, and he will go out in the mail tomorrow, and he's quite large. He is quite large. And I had to do the felt eyes for him. I did not do those on the Cricut. I used oval dies and cut them out on my die cut machine. And the blue kind of cut out by hand, freehand, and the little ovals I did freehand. I don't think they came out too bad for doing them by hand. Look how big he is. He's almost as big as me. But I sent the picture to my sister, and she loves it. So here's his tail and his fire. His fire coming out of his tail. Boy, I'll tell you, I put a lot of yarn on this tail, and then you have to brush it out with an animal brush, and half the yarn goes away. It just pulls right out. Ugh, that was so frustrating. But I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. So this is my weaker characters, I think. Huh. So I worry a little bit. Probably have to put a little more glue on this. Want to make sure it's going to a child. I don't know how old he is, but he wanted a Charmander. So this is, I think it's from Pokemon. And this is him. What do you think? What do you see Fridays? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We just laughed. We just laughed when Robin came in and she put him down on the coffee table in my living room. I looked at him and went, holy smokes, are you sure we made the same character? I said, wait till you see mine. And I came in here and I got him because I already had him in a box. And I brought him out and showed him to her, put it beside hers, and we just laughed because there was just such a difference, But so long as whoever ordered them likes them, that's all I care about. I just want them to like them. I always give them the chance to say, I don't want it. Then I'll just put it with the rest of my stuff to sell at a market or online or however. But so far so good. The 3 I made this week, everybody loved it, and that's good. Then I don't have to remake them. And I don't have to remake them. So I figured I didn't have all that much to show you. I'm going to work on more of my orders. I have 3 more items to make for my niece. I have a cat, a bee, and a duck. But the duck would be kind of this shape is what she wants. So I'm thinking maybe doing almost the same thing and just turning it into a duck. So what's a white duck? It would be all white. Maybe some yellow or orange feet. And even the bee, she wanted big like this, and even that, except to taper this a little more. So I was concerned about making them huge, you know, because she wants them big. But after I made that penguin, I went, oh, wait a minute. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. I don't have enough confidence in myself to make up something, you know. I can make a little, as long as there's a pattern, I don't have a problem. But when I have to take and make the pattern my own or change it in any way, I get pretty nervous about that. So I would love to wish you all a very, very happy Thanksgiving, all my US followers. I hope you spend a wonderful time with family and friends, if you have friends over. And it's always been a special holiday for me. I've been cooking Thanksgiving dinner for as long as I can remember. I did it the whole time my children were growing up, and my oldest son is 48 years old, so it's a long time to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner. But I enjoy it. And we break up the holidays here. I have Thanksgiving, my son has Christmas. Sometimes my nephew does Christmas Eve and New Year's and Easter and kids' birthdays. But we try to break it up. I only do Thanksgiving because it's a lot of work. But I enjoy it. It brings back lots of memories from when my kids were young, and I don't know. It's crazy. But anyhow, thinking of Thanksgiving, I went back and took out a couple of things I had made. I had this on my coffee table. I made this a couple of years ago, before I started doing plushies. This was a pattern by Alligator Crochet. I was watching her and making lots of her beanies at the time because I was donating them to a charity. And in the fall one year, she did a pumpkin pie. So I had to do the pumpkin pie. I just had to try to make it. So it's not perfect, believe me. It is far from perfect. It's not perfectly round or anything, but I thought it was kind of cute. And we take it out every year and put it out on the table, and just reminds us of this time of year. So there's my little pumpkin pie from forever ago. A couple of years, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I love the edge of the crust. Just love the edge of the crust. I think it's just, I think they're baubles. I just think they're little baubles, but it looks like almost like the crust that I make on my pies, which I have to go do. So I made this, and we pull that out every year. And then last year, I had made this little guy, this little gobbler. And he's so perfect for Thanksgiving. So he's been in my bag to sell and haven't sold him yet. He's got pretty turkey feathers. I think he's so cute. Don't remember who the designer was, who made the pattern. I just don't remember. If you're interested, ask me, and I'll see if I can find the pattern and who it was that made it. But I thought he was just so adorable. It's a little young turkey. Isn't he cute? I just thought he was so cute. But he didn't sell, so I'll probably end up keeping them for me and putting them out with the pumpkin pie. But I just wanted to show you these because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow and they're very appropriate for Thanksgiving. So, as the White House does, I pardon this turkey. Nothing bad's going to happen to him. Nothing bad's going to happen to him. All right. Oops. He fell over. That's it. Be back on Friday with a video. And I think you'll like it. It's just chit-chatting away and talking about yarn stuff. And again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It means more to me than you know. And this keeps me going, I'll tell you. It keeps me going. I'm so happy at my age that I have this as a hobby and I'm able to share it and sometimes make a little money at it to help with my yarn addiction. And it just means a lot. It means a real lot. Your comments, I never not read the comments. I read every single comment. I do my best to answer everyone. If I missed it, it's probably because you left a comment on an older video and I didn't catch it. But if it's new, like today's, I will comment back on all of your comments. Might not be right away because we're going to be busy tomorrow. So that's it. I'm going. I'm going. Because, as you know, I can talk forever. Hope you have a wonderful day with your families. Be grateful for what you have. We're a lot better off than a lot of people. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, everyone. I'll see you again on Friday. See you later. Keep crocheting.